Hello folks, this is an EFT session that I'm going to do for you in relation to thoughts and feelings around food, diet, etc. And also what I will do later, once we've tapped into ourselves, I will do a little bit of a recode session at the end, which I'll explain. Now EFT is tapping, and there are certain points that we tap on. I will point these out now. Top of the head, top of the eyebrow, temple, under the eye, top of the chin, the old breastbone, rib cage, wrist, and the karate chop. Karate chop is quite handy that if you've got thoughts and you're on your own and you just want to sit there and just clear your thoughts, you just sit there, put your hands down and not be noticed, and you can just breathe any negative thoughts away. Accept the thoughts and just breathe them away. Now these thoughts can be, God, I'm hungry, I really want some sweet stuff, I feel fat, I don't like myself. Just anything that can be really negative about you. Just sit there, just, I'm not fat, I love myself, I'm not really that hungry, I don't want sweet stuff because it harms me. So that can be quite helpful for you. Either way, let's go through it. Let's just go through a few points and let's tune into ourselves. Just let go of any thoughts, any feelings. If you're judging this process, don't judge it. Just breathe and just let it go. I know when I first started doing this, I thought, how is this going to help me? But you just let that go. Tune into yourself. And these meridian points will tune into you. And as we go through these points, think about your current self. Think about health. Think about wealth. And think about how happy you are with life. So health-wise, do you have illnesses? Do you suffer with diabetes? Are you overweight? Do you have things like fibromyalgia? What is it that you suffer with? Do you have negative thoughts? What is it? Just tune into it. And as we tap through, just look at whatever it is that's going on with you at this moment in time in relation to your health. Tune into it. Is there any emotions surrounding it? What are the emotions regarding your health? What are the emotions regarding your wealth? When we talk about wealth, health and wealth together, we're talking about abundance. Now when I say the word abundance, I don't just mean bank balance. Abundance in love, abundance in happiness, abundance in health, and Money's a little bit by the side, but it's only material. So how does all that make you feel, the word abundance? Did you have an upbringing where abundance wasn't rife? Struggle for money? A working class background? And it was always tough? Did you have that? And if so, do you still hold that struggle? Now, if we look at that, can you see that the stress factors between the thoughts and the feelings relate to your health, which also relate to your wealth, and then they knock onto your happiness? Just breathe that for a minute. So the feelings about my health. I want to take control of my health. I want to bring in a system where I can be in control of my health. I want to help myself. I want to look at the food I eat, the food I consume. I'm looking at the food I consume. I don't want to feel guilty for eating. I don't feel guilty for eating. I need food. I love food. I thoroughly love food. So if you're using the Feel Great system, we're going to top this in together. I'm using a system that allows me to enjoy food, that allows me to love food, that allows me to love myself. And I do love myself. I love my morning yerba mate. Gives me energy, gives me positive mindset. Gives me the choice and the chance to recognize negative mindsets. But now, right here now, those negative mindsets are there to tell me that I'm doing something positive, that I'm actually making change. Because my body doesn't like change. Because I've gone for years and years and years behaving the same way. But behavioural patterns don't want change. That's why I get negative thoughts. However, I am not surrendering to those negative thoughts. I release the negative thoughts. I recognize them and I love them. But I'm not going to let them control me. I'm in charge. I'm on a system that's going to help every cell in my body get rid of metabolic disorders. It's going to get rid of glucose in my blood. It's going to help my insulin recover. I'm going to no longer be insulin resistant. I'm no longer going to struggle with illness. feel rich in my heart. I feel blessed in my heart because I am in control, giving my body what it needs. Now have a quick breath. Here we go again. Now with this system, it gives me the opportunity to discover how magical it is for me and spread the word. Tell other people, shout from the houses. But sometimes, because it costs money, and because when I initially started, I was worried about that expense, I get a feeling of guilt sharing it with people. I have felt guilty sharing it with people. And that's obstructed me helping people with their health and also helping me with wealth and then helping them with wealth. So why would I feel guilty? What's my hang-up around money? Why would I feel guilty about money? Why would people as well feel like they can't make a change or they can't adapt to actually change? Well, we already know why. We've created a character who we are now. And that character doesn't want to change. So it places negative mindsets to stop you from changing because that character, that identity feels it has to die to change. So it's trying to save you, trying to save the identity. So fear. The fear of change. I love myself. I'm on a system that's loving my body. I'm on a system that's changing my health. I'm on a system that is making me feel amazing. Because of that, I no longer need to fear. I no longer need to fear anything about my health. I no longer need to fear about talking to people about it. I no longer need to fear about spreading health, wealth, and the happiness that comes along with that. I'm going to breathe in happiness. I'm going to breathe in health. I'm going to breathe in abundance. I'm going to breathe in everything that I love in life. I'll give you 30 seconds to sit there. And whilst you're sat there, I want you to tell yourself that you're going to give me permission to speak to your higher self, to explore blockages and to clear them, And all I want you to say is, "Hi self, I give Tony Murray my permission to speak with you in order to make changes and clear blockages." I'll give you 30 seconds to sit with that. I'll come back to you. Hello, here we go. We're going to do the old superconscious higher self recode. Now, you've given me permission to speak to you. All I want you to do is, if need be, and you feel you need a little bit of a relaxation, just remember that karate chop. Rest your hands down by your waist, on your arm, and just give yourself a tap. You might not need it, you might want to do it, you might not want to do it, but that's just something to ground yourself. But either way, here we go. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, think about the front of your head here, and just relax. And if you can, try and lose your body and just think of the mind. Don't even think about what I'm saying. Just relax into it. Work. Let the work happen. Hello, my name is Tony Murray. Your person has given me permission to speak to their higher self, to their superconscious, to you, to explore certain areas of their mind, of their blockages, which you hold the key to unlocking and setting them free. So first of all, higher self, I want you to search through all the databases of the mind in relation to visions of what they desire. What do they desire in love? What do they desire in health? What do they desire in life itself? In all areas of health, wealth, and happiness. Can you see an image of what they would love? Is it almost like a lottery win? House, material things, but also love with it. Now you can see that. You can see all they desire. Take a little look at all the obstructions to that. The little things that say, "I'm not worthy of that." The things that say that I cannot have that. Have a look at that. And superconscious, could I please ask you to change the can't to can? Can I ask you to look at the creative jigsaw in their brain that finds a purpose, that finds what they do in each day and each hour? What could they change which could create an action which could take them towards all they desire? What is it they're ignoring? Or what is it they can't see? What is it you're protecting them from? Because if they made the jump and the choice towards it, they would achieve everything. But do you supply a safety net that stops them from creating that? Superconscious, look at all past theories, past fears, past beliefs and perceptions in life. As you go through all the files of past lives to get to today's identity, look at the fears, look at all the incidents that happen, and clear all emotions and attachments to those incidents. Superconscious, allow your person to know that they are incredible. Superconscious, let them know that they can create anything they want in relation to their health, their wealth, and creating their happiness. Superconscious, what is it in life that holds your person back? What dark, deep secrets hold your person back? What fears, what trauma? Whether it's fear of loss, grief, what is it? And as you find that, give your person from your very, very, very higher self love. Tell them they no longer have to hold on to that grief, that fear, that loss, because they are loved by themselves. The universe loves them, and they can create a loving universe for them and everybody around them. Some of your people have made the choice to join a system which is called Feel Great, because they want to feel great. So whilst they consume the Feel Great, physically they feel great. Mentally, higher self, could you put the work in to make sure they also feel great mentally? And that when any negative thoughts come along, they identify them, but they can let them go. I think this is enough for now, higher self. Thank you very much for speaking to me. I'm going to let you do the work. And if a person can breathe deeply and then come back to me. I'm going to let you sit there for a second and then open your eyes. So if you're on the Feel Great system, you're doing something physically tangible that is making you feel great. I've just given a little gift of something that can mentally, spiritually make you feel great. I'll let the work happen. If anything came up for you that's quite significant, any incident that you feel is causing issues or anything like that, let me know, and let's see what we can do with that. Other than that, have a beautiful day. From my heart, I wish you all the most loving intentions I can, and I hope, don't hope, I trust that you will have a beautiful day and you will enjoy health, wealth and happiness.